What you're looking at right now is a machine that lifted 20,000 tons in a single pull. 20,000! That's heavier than the Eiffel Tower. And the crazy part, it's not even the only Chinese crane that can do something like this. Over the last 20 years, China has gone from buying heavy lift cranes from Germany to building the 5 most absurd lifting machines on the planet. Cranes that can hoist entire offshore oil platforms. Cranes mounted on ships the length of 3 football fields. Cranes that broke the same world record 7 times in a row. I'm going to count down the 5 biggest cranes ever built in China, from massive to ridiculous to a machine that holds a Guinness World Record that has never been broken. Stick around to number 1. That one still doesn't feel real. Let's get into it. Number 5. The XCA4000 mobile crane. We're starting at number 5 with a machine that, on paper, sounds almost reasonable, until you actually see it move. This is the XCA4000, built by a Chinese company called XCMG, and it is the largest wheeled mobile crane ever built, anywhere, full stop. Now, when most people picture a mobile crane by Guinness, they picture a truck with a boom on the back, something you see at a construction site. The XCA4000 is technically the same idea. It has wheels, it drives on roads, it sets up on site. Except this one has a rated lifting capacity of 4,000 tons, 4 million kilograms, and it can hoist a 230-ton load to a height of 170 meters in the air. That is taller than a 50-story building. So why does a wheeled crane need to be this big? One word: wind turbines. Modern offshore-class wind turbines are getting absolutely massive. The nacelle alone, that's the box at the top that houses the generator, can weigh 130 tons. And it has to be lifted to the top of a tower 160 meters tall in the wind with millimeter precision. Then you've got to do the same thing with 3 blades, each one 95 meters long. In March of last year, the XCA4000 did exactly that at a wind farm in Hebei province. It lifted a 130-ton nacelle, a 40-ton hub, and 3 blades, each weighing 28 tons all the way up to 162 meters. And here's the wild detail that doesn't get talked about. This crane has more than a dozen sensors mounted along the boom that detect and eliminate hazards in real time. It's essentially driving itself while you operate it. For decades, Germany owned this category. Liebherr, Diemag, Gottwald, those were the names. The XCA4000 is the 7th time XCMG has broken the world record for the largest wheeled crane on Earth. 7 times, from the same company. They just keep one-upping themselves. But wheels are easy mode. The next one runs on tracks. Number 4, the XGC88000. Crawler crane number 4 is the XGC88000. And to understand this machine, you need to understand one number, 88,000. That's the lifting moment of this crane, measured in ton meters. Ton meters is how you measure a crane's real strength. It's the weight you can lift multiplied by how far out from the center you're lifting it. 88,000 ton meters is, depending on how you count, the most powerful crawler crane ever built. A crawler crane is a crane on tank tracks. No wheels, just 2 enormous treads underneath, which means it can crawl across a job site while fully loaded. The XGC88000 was developed jointly by XCMG and Sinopec. Sinopec being one of the biggest oil and gas companies in the world. And that tells you exactly what this crane was built for. Petrochemical plants, nuclear power stations, LNG terminals. The kind of facilities where you're not lifting one big thing, you're lifting hundreds of huge things, in tight spaces, with no margin for error. Here's the part that breaks your brain a little. The XGC88000 uses dual boom technology. 2 booms, working together, to spread the load across the whole structure so the crane itself doesn't fail under its own weight. And get this, even though it weighs a small mountain when fully assembled, it's modular. Engineers can break the entire thing down into transportable pieces and move it to the next site. Because a crane this big only makes sense if you can actually get it where the job is. Otherwise, it's just an art installation. Now, lifting moment is great. Capacity on a wire is great. But everything we've talked about so far has one limitation. It lifts on land. The next one lifts at sea. Number 3, the Zhen Hua 30 crane vessel. Number 3 is, in my opinion, the most underrated machine on this list. The Zhen Hua 30. This is not a crane. This is a ship that happens to be a crane. Or maybe a crane that happens to float. Either way, it is the largest self-propelled, single-boom crane vessel ever built, anywhere. Let me give you the dimensions, because they're absurd. 297 meters long, 58 meters wide, 28.8 meters deep. The total weight of the vessel is around 140,000 tons. That's heavier than a US Navy aircraft carrier. The main crane on top can lift 12,000 tons, and when it's tied back, which means the boom is secured at a specific angle for maximum lifting power, it has demonstrated a lift of 13,200 tons. That's the world record for the largest offshore crane lift, certified by Guinness. But here's a Salwi, what makes this machine special. It can drive itself. Most heavy lift ships are barges, dumb hulks of steel that have to be towed everywhere by tugboats. The Zhen Hua 30 has 12 thrusters and a top speed of 12 knots. It also has dynamic positioning, which is a system that uses GPS and computer-controlled thrusters to hold the ship absolutely still in the open ocean. We're talking about a vessel the length of 3 football fields, holding its position to within centimeters in a moving sea. You know what they use the Zhen Hua 30 for during the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge project? Underwater lifts. And the deviation from the target, meaning how far off the load drifted while being placed, was 5 centimeters. 5. Just last year, it installed the lower structures for 2 offshore converter stations off the coast of Yangjiang, China's first ever 10,000-ton offshore steel structure installation in open sea conditions. This is the kind of machine that makes things possible that engineers used to say couldn't be done. And the only reason it's at number 3 is because the next 2 are even crazier. Number 2, the Honghai gantry crane. Number 2 is the Honghai crane, and this is where the numbers stop making sense. The Honghai was completed in 2014 by the Chinese Honghua Group. It is a mobile gantry crane, meaning it sits on 2 huge rail-mounted legs, like the world's largest, scariest jungle gym. It stands 148 meters tall, has a span of 124 meters between the legs, and the steel structure alone weighs 11,000 tons. Its total lifting capacity is 22,000 tons. To put that into perspective, that is equivalent to 400 high-speed train carriages, lifted at once, into the air. Here's how it pulls that off. The Honghai is technically 2 cranes combined into one. 2 11,000-ton cranes welded together into a single arched truss structure with 48 lifting points on each main girder. That's 96 lifting points total, each rated at 300 tons. Every single one is pulling its share simultaneously, spreading the load so nothing snaps. The arched truss design isn't just for looks. A flat girder that size would catch wind like a sail. The arch reduces wind resistance, which matters a lot when you're holding 22,000 tons steady in a coastal shipyard. The Honghai was built to assemble hull modules for offshore platforms, the kind of megastructures that would normally take years to build piece by piece on the water. With the Honghai, they get welded together on the ground, then lifted into place as complete units. The shipyard reportedly cut construction time by more than half. And the wildest part, the Honghai has 11 times the lifting capacity of the previous world's largest gantry crane. Not 11%, 11 times. They didn't beat the record, they lapped it. So if the Honghai has the highest rated capacity, how is it only number 2? Because number 1 is the one that actually went out and did it, live, in front of inspectors, with a world record on the line. Number 1, the Taisun crane number 1 is Taisun, located at the XCMG Raffles shipyard in Yantai, China. And this is the most powerful crane that has ever actually performed a record-certified lift. On April 18th, 2008, Taisun lifted a barge weighing 20,133 metric tons, 44 million pounds, in one pull, 30 meters into the air. That number, 20,133 tons, is the official Guinness World Record for heaviest weight lifted by a crane. And as of right now, that record has never been broken. Let me give you the specs. Taisun stands 133 meters tall. It spans 120 meters across, wider than a soccer field. Its front columns are as tall as a 30-story building. The total weight of the machine is around 200,000 tons. And here's the detail that I love. The amount of wire rope inside this crane, the cabling that actually does the lifting, is 50,000 meters long. That is 50 kilometers of wire, or just over 31 miles. If you uncoiled all of it and laid it out flat, it would stretch from one city to the next. When Taisun is operating at full power, it pulls electricity directly off the regional power grid at 10,000 volts. It is, essentially, a small city's worth of electricity, channeled into a single hook. So what does anyone use this for? Building offshore drilling rigs, semi-submersible platforms, floating production vessels, the kind of structures that used to be built bottom-up, one 2,000-ton module at a time. Taisun lets you build the bottom and top separately, on the ground, then drop the entire fully assembled top deck onto the hull as one piece. The result? 2 million man-hours saved per project, shorter schedules, safer construction, and entire categories of offshore engineering that simply weren't possible before this crane existed. Taisun was deemed impossible by most of the engineering world, until China built it, and then used it, and then put it in the Guinness Book. So there it is, the 5 biggest cranes ever built in China. The XCA4000, the XGC8000, the Zhen Hua 30, the Honghai, and Taisun. What's wild to me is that this is the floor, not the ceiling. Just this year, Chinese shipbuilder Honghai started assembling new gantry cranes designed to lift modules over 10,000 tons at a height of 100 meters. And there are already next-generation mobile cranes in development, built for the offshore wind turbines of the 2030s. Turbines larger than anything spinning today. The question isn't whether China builds the next world's biggest crane. The question is when, and by how much. If you want to see the most insane megastructures these cranes have actually built, the bridges, the platforms, the entire islands, check out the next video right here. Once you see what they were lifting into place, the cranes start to make sense. I'll see you there.